Hello, I'm Robert J. Morgan, the author of Then Sings My Soul, the series of books about the great hymns of the faith. My wife, Katrina, loved the hymns, and in the months before she passed away, almost every night I would go in to check on her in her hospital bed, and she'd be listening to hymns, beginning with, almost always, the first one was, "What a friend we have in Jesus, all our sins and griefs to bear." Well, that wonderful old hymn was written by a man named Joseph Scriven, who was born in 1819 in Ireland. He went to college in Dublin. He fell in love and proposed to his girlfriend, and she accepted, but his fiancée died just before the wedding. She was drowned. Broken and so sorrowful, he immigrated to Canada at the age of 25. He moved to Ontario. And once he got to Ontario, he heard that his mother back in Ireland was ill. And so he wrote a poem to her, and the title of the poem was "Pray Without Ceasing." But it was actually the words that today we know of as "What a Friend We Have in Jesus," and he sent it to her. Well, he sent it just to her, but she shared it with people, and it became a great hymn. He wasn't even aware of how widely it was being sung, and nobody knew who the author was. Meanwhile, back in Canada, Joseph fell in love again. This time, his fiancée passed away of pneumonia before the wedding. So he had a sad life in that way, but he was not a sad person, and he spent his time tutoring and preaching and doing things for other people and serving the Lord, and everybody was wondering who has written this great poem. One day when Joseph Scriven was sick, a friend came to see him, and while there happened to come upon the manuscript of this poem and said, "Did you write this?" And he admitted that he did. And because of that, now we know the author of this poem that has been sung for over 100 years around the world. Now there are a lot of beautiful arrangements to it, but I've never heard a more delightful arrangement than the one that's been done by my friend Jeff Bennett. Listen to it right now.